We are in New York City, and this is the one Nissan Leaf that's on the road right now. We are at the very end of the Nissan Leaf tour, which took this car to 24 cities in the United States, ending up in New York. The one you're looking at is very pretty and all, but it's not actually a fully working car. It has a little bit of battery capacity, and they can move it in and out of vans and stuff, but it's not really one you could drive. Let's take a closer look at the Leaf. If it's not a real car, it is at least a extremely detailed prototype of what the Leaf will be like. And here you see the shifter, which is really interesting. It's just a little sort of like a joystick for a video game. Move it left and right, and it can engage. And it's a four-seater car. It's pretty comfortable. I would probably like a little bit more rear travel on the driver's seat, but it's not too bad. You can dial in the charge from your cell phone, and you can do it from your computer. You can do it in a lot of different ways, and you can preheat and pre-cool the car, which is one of the advantages of being plugged into the grid. You can use grid power to do that. And I think people will find, as Nissan will tell you, that this is a real car. It is not just a sort of a compromise that's hard to drive. It's going to be very easy to drive. I've driven versions of the Leaf in various guises, but not the really completed, ready-to-go car yet. And I think one of the things that's going to attract people is that it's a very nice-looking vehicle, and it's unique. It doesn't share a platform with any gasoline car. And I think that's one of the things that an OEM manufacturer can do. They can create a completely new platform. And I think that the Leaf has young styling that's going to appeal to young people, and they've hired a social marketing firm to really get the message out. That was the whole point of this 24-city tour, was that people would understand what the Leaf was all about and get ready for electric mobility. This car has a 100-mile range. With fast charging, you could charge it up in about 30 minutes, but most people aren't going to have that. If you have 220 current, it's probably going to be about 5 or 6 hours to charge it up. And 80 to 90% of charging is going to be done at home, so that's going to be the most common pattern that we're going to see. Okay, the Nissan Leaf in New York. Jim Motivali reporting.